Chapter 1. Best Job in the World. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a boy named Sam. Sam was kind, hard-working, and always had a big dream in his heart. He wanted to find the best job in the world, but he didn't know what that job was. One evening, as he sat under a big old tree, he sighed and said, "What is the best job in the world? Where can I find it?" An old man sitting nearby smiled and said, "Ah, the best job? That is a great question, young boy. But to find the best job, you must first go on a journey. Are you ready?" Sam's eyes lit up. "Yes, I will go anywhere to find the best job." The old man nodded. "Then listen carefully. You must travel to 3 different places. In each place, you will meet someone who will teach you something important. Only after that will you truly understand what the best job in the world is." Sam felt excited and a little nervous, but deep in his heart, he knew he had to go. He packed a small bag and started his journey. His first stop was a big city. Tall buildings, busy streets, and people rushing everywhere. Sam had never seen such a place before. He walked and walked until he saw a man wearing a suit, holding a briefcase. The man looked important and powerful. Sam ran up to him and asked, "Sir, is your job the best job in the world?" The man looked surprised. Then he laughed and said, "I am a businessman. I make a lot of money, and I have a big house and a fast car. Many people think my job is the best." Sam's eyes widened. "Wow, that sounds amazing. So are you happy?" The man suddenly became quiet. He looked down at his shoes and sighed. "I have everything, but I feel empty. I have no time for my family. My children don't know me. My wife is lonely. My heart is full of money, but it has no love. So no, this is not the best job in the world." Sam felt sad for the man. He thanked him and continued his journey. Next, he arrived at a small town by the sea. There, he met a fisherman who was singing while fixing his fishing net. The man looked so happy and peaceful. Sam asked, "Sir, is your job the best job in the world?" The fisherman smiled. "Ah, my job? I catch fish, I feed my family, and I enjoy the sea. It is a simple life, but it is beautiful." Sam was curious. "Then are you happy?" The fisherman nodded. "Yes, I am happy. But sometimes when there is no fish, my children go hungry. When the storm comes, I cannot work. I love my job, but it is not the best job in the world because it does not always take care of my family." Sam thought about this deeply. He thanked the fisherman and walked away. His last stop was a quiet village in the mountains. There, he saw a woman sitting under a tree with many children around her. She was telling them stories, and the children were listening with big smiles. Sam walked up to her and asked, "Ma'am, is your job the best job in the world?" The woman laughed softly. "I am a teacher. I teach these children how to read, how to dream, how to be kind. I do not make much money, but my heart is full." Sam felt something warm in his chest. "So, are you happy?" The woman nodded. "Happiness is not about money or power. It is about giving. When I see these children grow, learn, and become good people, my heart feels like the richest in the world. To me, this is the best job." Sam sat down beside her and watched the children laugh. For the first time, he understood something deep in his heart. After a long journey, Sam returned home. The old man was waiting under the same tree. "Did you find the best job in the world?" the old man asked. Sam smiled. "Yes, the best job is not about money, power, or even comfort. The best job is the one that fills your heart. It is the one that lets you help others, bring happiness, and make the world a better place." The old man smiled. "You have learned well, my boy. Now go and choose a job that makes your heart shine." Sam nodded. He no longer wanted to chase money or power. He wanted to do something that made him truly happy. Dear listener, do you know what the best job in the world is? It is the one that fills your heart, helps others, and makes life meaningful. No matter what job you do, if you do it with love, kindness, and passion, then that is the best job in the world. If this story touched your heart, please like and subscribe for more beautiful and inspiring stories. Let's spread love and kindness together. Thank you for listening. Red Heart, you said. Sam's journey had changed him. He no longer saw jobs as just a way to make money. He understood that a job should bring happiness, purpose, and love. But now, he had one more question in his heart. What job should I choose? He sat under the tree, thinking deeply. The old man was still there, watching him with wise eyes. You have learned about jobs that give money, jobs that give freedom, and jobs that give happiness, the old man said. Now tell me, what will you do? Sam took a deep breath. I want a job that makes me happy and helps others. But I don't know what that job is yet. The old man smiled. Then listen, young one. The best job is not the same for everyone. Some people are born to teach, some to heal, some to build, some to protect, and some to create. The question is, what does your heart want to do? Sam closed his eyes and thought. He remembered the businessman. He had money but no happiness. He remembered the fisherman. He had peace but struggled. He remembered the teacher. She had little, but her heart was full. Then he thought about himself. What made him happy? What did he love? Suddenly he remembered something. As a child, he loved helping others. When his friends were sad, he made them laugh. When someone was hurt, he comforted them. He loved to bring smiles to people's faces. His eyes opened wide. I want to help people. I don't know how yet, but I want to make lives better. The old man nodded. Then that is your path. The best job is not something you find. It is something you create. Go and find a way to help the world in your own way. Sam felt a fire in his heart. He didn't have all the answers, but he knew one thing. His job would be one that brought kindness, happiness, and hope. Many years passed, and Sam grew into a wise and kind man. He became a doctor, not just to treat people's sickness, but to heal their hearts. He spoke kindly to his patients, listened to their worries, and treated them with love. One day, an old man came to his clinic. His face was wrinkled, his hair was white, but his eyes still shone with wisdom. It was the same old man from the tree. Sam's heart filled with joy. You are here. The old man smiled. I heard there is a doctor in town whose heart is as kind as his hands. I had to come and see him. Sam laughed. I have you to thank. You sent me on a journey that changed my life. The old man nodded. And now tell me, is this the best job in the world? Sam's eyes softened. He looked around at the people he had helped, the smiles he had brought, and the lives he had touched. Yes, he said with a warm heart. This is the best job in the world. The old man patted his shoulder. Good. Now your job is to pass this lesson on to others. Sam never forgot those words. From that day on, he not only healed people's bodies, but also taught them an important lesson. The best job is not about money, power, or fame. The best job is the one that fills your heart, helps others, and makes the world a little better. And so his story continued, inspiring many more hearts along the way. Dear listener, now it is your turn. What do you love? What makes your heart shine? Find it, follow it, and make the world brighter with your own special job. If this story touched your heart, please like and subscribe for more beautiful, inspiring stories. Let's spread love, kindness, and wisdom together. Thank you for listening. Red Heart. Years passed, and Sam's name became known far and wide, not because he was famous, but because he had touched so many lives. People came from distant places just to meet the kind doctor who not only healed wounds, but also healed hearts. One day, a young boy named Liam walked into Sam's clinic. His clothes were torn, and his face was covered in dirt. His eyes were full of sadness. Sam knelt down beside him. Hello there, young one. What brings you here? Liam hesitated before whispering, I don't have a home. I don't have a family. And I don't know what to do with my life. Sam's heart ached. He remembered himself as a boy, sitting under that old tree, wondering about the best job in the world. Come with me, Sam said, holding out his hand. Liam followed him outside, where the sun was setting in beautiful shades of orange and pink. They sat on a bench, watching the sky change colors. Liam, Sam said gently, do you know the most important thing in life? The boy shook his head. It is not money, not power, not even success, Sam said. The most important thing is love. When you have love in your heart, you will always find your way. Liam looked at him with teary eyes. But I have no one to love me. Sam smiled softly. That's not true. I care about you. And I believe there are many people in this world who will love you too. But first, you must learn to love yourself. Liam wiped his tears. But I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what job to choose. Sam chuckled. Let me tell you a story. And so, he told Liam everything. The journey he had taken as a young boy, the businessman, the fisherman, the teacher, and the lesson he had learned. When he finished, Liam was silent for a long time. Then he asked, So, if I want to be happy, I should find a job that helps others. Sam nodded. Yes, but more than that, you should find a job that makes your heart feel full. What do you love to do? Liam thought hard. Then slowly he said, I like to make people smile. When others are happy, I feel happy too. Sam's eyes sparkled. Then that is your gift. And one day, you will use it to change the world. From that day on, Liam stayed with Sam. He helped around the clinic, ran errands, and learned from the kind doctor. But most of all, he learned how to love, how to care, and how to find meaning in life. Years later, when Liam was grown, he became a teacher. Not just any teacher, but a teacher who inspired, who cared, who made every child feel special. One day, a little girl sat in his classroom, looking lost and confused. Liam knelt beside her and asked, "What's wrong, little one?" The girl hesitated. "I don't know what I want to be when I grow up." Liam smiled, remembering the words of a wise doctor many years ago. "Then let me tell you a story." And so, the lesson of the best job in the world was passed on once again, from one heart to another, lighting up the world one person at a time. Dear listener, this story is for you. The best job is not about money, fame, or success. It is about love, kindness, and purpose. It is about finding something that fills your heart and helps others. So ask yourself, what makes you happy? What do you love? The answer to that question will lead you to the best job in the world. If this story touched your heart, please like and subscribe for more beautiful and inspiring stories. Let's spread kindness and love together. Thank you for listening. Red Heart.